we remember a towering figure in Nigerian history, Ojukwu, on the occasion of his 92nd posthumous birthday. Born on November 4th, 1933, Ojukwu served as the president of the breakaway Republic of Biafra from 1967 to 1970 during Nigeria's devastating civil war that claimed millions of lives. As military governor of the then Eastern region, Ojukwu declared the independent Republic of Biafra on May 30th, 1967, following widespread killings of Igbos in northern Nigeria. He commanded the Biafran forces throughout the Nigerian Civil War against federal government troops. Following Biafra's defeat in January 1970, Ojukwu fled to Côte d'Ivoire, where he lived in exile for 13 years before receiving a presidential pardon from President Shehu Shagari in 1982. Upon his return to Nigeria, he transitioned into politics, contesting the 2003 presidential election and later serving as a senator representing Anambra State. Ojukwu died on November 26, 2011 in London at the age of 78. Before his death, he granted a series of interviews reflecting on the devastating effects of the Civil War.
The war was not Ojukwu's war. I happened on the Igbo situation at the time of the conflict. I did my duty to the best of my ability, and I am glad that Nigerians generally recognize this fact. One man could not have held the entire Nigeria and her allies for 3 years. The Igbo people felt threatened.
So a lot of people will say, but you were leading the first one. Yes, I led the first one. And I will say to everyone, I led proudly the first one. I don't think a second one is necessary. We should have learned from that first one. Otherwise, the dead would have been to no avail. It would all have been in vain.
Happy birthday, Ojukwu. There he says he does not think another war is necessary. Former governor of Anambra State, Peter Obi, captured the essence of Ojukwu's legacy in a post on X. He wrote, "Ojukwu was more than a figure in our history. He embodied courage, intellect, dignity, and firm conviction. His life reminds us that leadership is not merely a position. It is a calling, a burden, and at times a test of one's deepest values. May his soul continue to rest in peace."